What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a third update, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Of my world. I have done, let's see, one, two, about four things more. And there's actually one thing that I didn't show you, which I forgot once I came over here, and you can probably see the submarine. This is my very first attempt at making a submarine, so it's not like insanely awesome like I've seen other people's. It's just a basic one. It's just I built this in about 20 minutes. I don't know. The shape of it and getting all the water out was kind of annoying. So and it all has windows and stuff. So we go under here, pop up one of the latches, and we come down. This is how you get into the whole ship. Right here we have our living quarters. Just basic. I was gonna do them like side by side on each one of these. I found that to look a little messy, and it was kind of hard to walk through sometimes if you were walking a little uneven. But you can sleep in all the beds and get out fine. There are four storage chests to put your stuff in. Right here we have the main control room. This is how we drive the ship or drive the submarine or whatever. You get the point. I just put a random stuff everywhere. Up top, it looks like a spine, but it's actually just piping and all that kind of stuff. I might space that just maybe one more so it doesn't look like a spine. Oh, sorry. And here we have the mess hall. These are just seats and stuff, and this is the back counter. It's kind of difficult to make this all compact. Right here we have the workbench, and all of these are furnaces, and we have two big chests that we can store stuff in. And it looks pretty nice. Those are half blocks up there. That's how I can open it, and it makes it look better. This is the torpedo room. Up here we have just a little storage, which you can use for torpedo storage, or you can just use it for main board storage. But these are just main little computers, and these are like little engine things that help drive the ship or whatever. I don't know. Oh, you guys, yeah, I'm sorry. My speaker's acting up again. But anyway, you push this button and it would fire a torpedo if Minecraft had that kind of stuff. And this is where the shell pops out or whatever. Not shell. I'm thinking of a tank. But you get the point. You could put the shot in here. I used the stone brick temple one looking one, so it looks like there's a square you can put a torpedo in. This I don't know what that is, just whatever. So yeah, that's the ship, or submarine, sorry. Very basic, nothing special. I did mess up on. Oh man, the propeller just looked terrible. I'm sorry, but I'm not very good at making underwater things, and that'll probably be the only submarine or anything underwater you see in this world, unless I decide to make an underwater house or a temple underwater or something. I don't know, but that's probably the only thing you're ever going to see. And I wish my speaker would stop. So I gotta pause the video real quick, but I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. Had to go eat. But anyway, back to what I was doing. This is the Gollum headquarter thing that I made. Um, what I made this for, oh, I gotta put a piece of wood there. When I go back into survival, once I'm done with everything, I'm gonna want to have protection against the zombies and stuff. So when I release the switch over here, I'm not gonna do it now because then it'll release these. But all these fences or stuff will go down, and I really just realized that they still won't be able to get out. Okay, I gotta fix that later. But yeah, these will come out and they'll actually roam the area. I've actually already tested this. They will roam a little up there and all around, but they won't go past the mountain and farther against the beach. But they'll go around here so that they can protect a pretty wide area. Um, so yeah, let me just break into here. We'll go down here. I built this for extra storage because I really needed storage. So I built all this for extra storage. Nothing really fancy, but yeah. For the tunnel, I did do some extra additions. Oh man, sorry about that. I made a call button. Now what this does is if that is down there, wait a couple of seconds. Yeah, send that one down. Fail. I can call it back by the push of a button, and it triggers a reaction down there, starting the redstone, and the cart will come back. I can just send it back, and it will go back. There you go. I can send it down there, and just to show you that it is down there, I'll go down, right there. And you guys saw on the redstone in the back, it kind of turns. That's what it leads to this. And yeah, the cart will come through here, and right there. So yeah, there's that. Nothing really fancy, but finally got my crops growing. They're all grown. So, and over here we have two more things I gotta show. We have a little mining headquarter base. This has just two little lava things in the water, and some furnaces, chest storage, and a very long way down. If I were to break this glass, this is a mine shaft that I'm going to be using. I'll probably break one of the glass and start a ladder system that'll go down. Out here we have a tanning rock. I kind of copy a little of this from Skyrim because I like the fire pit was pretty cool. I have a workbench, some furnaces, work table which I can make armor out of, and the tanning rack. Over here we have a small house. This is the only one in this area. I got some of these ideas for like this shelf thing right here, the laptop or the cabinet kind of thing. So this is supposed to resemble like a little laptop without any keys or anything. They might want to get that fixed. We have just a regular little shelf right here, which I can just throw some junk up there if I can get it up there. There we go. Just throw some junk up there. But it will despawn because it's not moving really, so yeah, it despawns. We have all the basic things I need. I have no workbench. I just realized that. I'll probably put one right there. But I have a furnace. We have a jukebox. It's a chest, bed. Yep, we have all that kind of stuff. So outside, I just put like a little rose on a little bench. The roof, I didn't add any smoke to this one because I don't know, I just didn't really need to. But yeah, I think that's just about it. Let's see, do I have anything else to show you guys? I don't believe I do. Let's push that, get in here, jump that. Fail. Let's go up here and you see the chest is there. All perfect. So I'll show the lights. I still like that. That looks so cool. And I will be installing a mod which makes it so I can have soccer balls, basketballs, and I think some other ones. I think maybe a football or something. But I can play a little basketball if I put this on my server with my friends and stuff. Not sure if I showed you that. Just a little animal pen. I think that's really just it. So yeah, nothing much has changed.